What's up YouTube? It's your girl Yoga by Biola here with the YouTube video. This week I'm bringing you a yoga video that's focused on opening up and expanding through the psoas. Now the psoas are a muscle that's located right in the front of the hip flexor. It travels from the sides of the abdominals, crosses in front of the groin, and curls into the inner thighs. Now when we think of the psoas, it's a flexor muscle that helps you pick up your legs when you walk. What tends to happen is when we sit for long periods of time, or we're not very mobile in terms of expanding through the front side body, the psoas get contracted and smaller and shortened, and that pulls us kind of forward. You can imagine if these muscles here are tight and drawn together, they pull us forward naturally. Sometimes people think it's the shoulders that cause us to hunch, but it can also be the psoas. Now the psoas naturally are kind of housed around the area close to your sacral chakra, your groin, and your solar plexus, located where your core is. Now my psoas are one of the tightest parts of my body, so I have this incredible fascination with expanding them all of the time. If you have ever been to one of my yoga classes, you know I'm constantly doing sequences focused around the psoas. I like to really find more expression in my creativity, and so when I notice that my creativity is lacking or limited, it usually goes hand in hand with my psoas being fairly tight. I'm scared of being vulnerable, or I'm getting very territorial, and so those muscles tend to shrink as well in conjunction with the emotions that I'm feeling. So today we're going to focus on a sequence that's going to warm up the body, open up the psoas and the quads as well, the front of the thighs, and just create a little bit more length. You're going to need one yoga block, and that's about it. If you don't have a yoga block, I always say you can use an encyclopedia or some big or very large book. Harry Potter books work just fine. Those tend to be thick enough. You're going to grab that, and I'm going to meet you right back here in a hot second. Alright friends, we're going to start on our backs with our block. So you're going to take your block. Your block has 3 heights. You're going to take it on the flattest height that it can go. And you're going to stick this right underneath your sacrum. Notice that I meant sacrum, not your low back or your booty. So you don't want it to be all the way up here and your booty's kind of spilling forward. This is going to not feel very comfortable in your back. And you don't want it just to be sitting on your glutes. You want it to be on your sacrum. And from here, let's go ahead and find a Baddha Konasana. Open up the feet wide like a diamond shape and draw the bottoms of the feet towards one another. They don't have to kiss. And I just want us to start here with some breathing, and first of all, just becoming aware of the psoas. So this is a great stretch, just to notice where they are, to kind of feel the psoas in the body. In this stretch, you're going to feel in this pose, you're going to feel a stretch along the front of the hips here. And if you're feeling that tightness, or your knees are having trouble splaying out because there's a pulling here in the groin, that's your psoas. So we're going to hold here and just start to allow our bodies to kind of release a little bit. So this is a passive psoas stretch, just gently warming up here, letting the psoas release. If this is too much for you, I always invite you to come out, or you can extend the legs long instead. You can still feel the stretch there. And let's start to wake up some deep breathing. We'll start by lengthening the inhalation through the nostrils. And let's lengthen the exhalation out of the nostrils. Deep inhale in through the nose. And a fluid exhale out of the nose. Deep inhale in through the nose. And exhale out of the nose. Let's do a few more of those. Deep inhale in through the nose. And a deep exhale out of the nose. One more deep inhale. And an audible exhale out of the nose. Let's go ahead and draw the knees together, ground through the feet. And keep the block where it is here. Just extend both legs if you haven't already. Now just noticing and feeling the psoas from this position. Once again, you're going to feel that deep stretch right on the front of the groin. We're going to hold here, waking up the low back as well. And one more round of breath. Let's go ahead and just draw the right knee in. So you're going to draw your right knee in here. Keep your left leg extended long. You're going to feel a stretch right in the front of your left hip. We're trying to open up and create more space through that psoas. Keep hugging the right knee in. If you have tight hamstrings like I do right now, you might feel the stretch right behind the thigh as well. So keep hugging the knee in. We're going to make a big circle. Draw the right knee out. Circle it out, release, and hug it back in. Hug it in a little bit deeper. Let the left leg extend and grow long. And try not to lift the left leg up, but keep it long, almost even pointing your left toes forward a little bit more. Just stretch that psoas a little bit more. Let's go ahead and release the right knee with our left hand. Open up the right knee like a book. Release the right knee completely, roll it out, and hug it back in. And continue hugging it in. Keep the left heel on the mat and extend the right leg, opposite side. Let's hug the left knee into the body. Keep extending the right leg out. Keep hugging the left knee in. And keep holding here. Check in too with this side. Just noticing the psoas on the left versus the one on the right. Just checking in with how the body is responding. Putting on both sides. Go ahead and release the knee with your right hand. Open up the left knee out to the left like a book. Release the knee completely. Circle it in. And clasp it once more here. Keep hugging the knee in. So my right psoas is a lot more open than my left. I'm going to keep hugging this left knee in, extending the right leg. I'm going to release the left knee with my right hand, open up my left knee like a book, and release and circle it back in. And I'm going to clasp the knee with both hands and hug both knees in. And from there, I'm going to release my knees, extend my arms up and over, take a deep breath in through the body. Getting a nice stretch through the front side of my body. Then I'm going to bend my knees, ground through my feet, and I'm going to pick up my hips. And I'm going to remove my block. And from here, I'm going to glide my hands and release my hands to the back of my heart. I'm just going to warm up my body. Find Baddha Konasana again. Bottoms of the feet come together and draw the feet up and the head up. And you're going to hold here on the exhale. You're going to hold here for 4 breaths. Normally you would find a crunch here and you drop the head down, but you're not. You're going to keep drawing it in. Deep inhale. Exhale. Deep inhale. Exhale. Deep inhale. Exhale. One more. Deep inhale. Exhale. Release. Just waking up the body here. Let's draw the knees together. Cross the right leg over the left. And draw your knees up and head and neck come up. Extend the chin up to the heavens and hold here for a breath. Deep inhale and exhale. Deep inhale and exhale. Deep inhale and exhale. Deep inhale and exhale. Drop that left foot, uncross the right, relax the head. Switch sides, cross the left leg over. And inhale, draw the knee in, lift up the heart and the head. 4 rounds of breath. Extend the chin up to the heavens. Deep inhale and exhale. Deep inhale and exhale. Stay lifted. 2 more breaths in. Deep inhale and exhale. Deep inhale and exhale. Relax the right foot down, uncross the left. 1 more. Extend the legs and open them up wide. You're going to really feel your psoas here. Keep the feet engaged. Open the feet up wide like a V. Inhale, extend the heart up. You got 4 breaths. Deep inhale and exhale. Deep inhale and exhale. Deep inhale and exhale. 1 more. Deep inhale and exhale. Release the feet. Relax the head. Ooh, I know you guys felt that. Extend the legs. Draw the left knee out. Extend the left leg. Draw the right knee out. Hands draw up and over. Take a deep stretch and deep breath into the belly. And then you're going to clasp behind the knees. Rock and roll along the top and the base of the spine until you rock and roll up and over into a tabletop position. 2 fists worth of space between the knees, 5 fingers rooted and grounded into our mat. And on the inhale, we're going to find a cat-cow variation, but we're going to extend the right leg back behind us. Keep the right toes tucked. Inhale. Find your cow. Exhale, find your cat. Curl the tailbone in, head and neck curl, and last, feel that stretch on the psoas. Inhale, come back, find your cow. Exhale, find your cat. Inhale, come back to neutral. Tuck the back left toe, 3-legged dog. Right leg extends and hold. Keep drawing the right hip bone down. Press the left heel up. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, knee towards the nose. Inhale, extend. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, come back onto the knees. Exhale, settle in. Opposite side. Extend the left toes back. Keep the left toes tucked. Inhale, find your cow. Tailbone draws up, heart and head. Extend up to the head. Exhale, curl the tailbone in, head and neck curl, and last, find your cat. Inhale, find your cow. Exhale, find your cat. Inhale, come back to neutral. And exhale, tuck the back right toe, 3-legged dog, left leg extends up and hold. Keep pressing that left heel up. Exhale, knee towards the nose. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, ripple it forward, high plank. Exhale, drop the knees, chest and chin. And inhale, ripple the heart up, Bhujangasana. Exhale, take it down. And inhale, up dog. Exhale, drop the knees. Child's pose, hips to the heels, arms extend. And finding your breath. Inhale, ripple it up. Tabletop, and exhale, tuck the toes, down dog. Holding here. Still allowing yourself to arrive in your down dog, maybe bending one knee at a time. Opening up through the backside body. Inhale, extend the right heel high to the heavens. Exhale, knee towards the nose, hold and hover. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, lunge, step it through. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, chair pose with airplane arms. Step your left leg forward, come to sit in your chair, hands come behind you. And then step the right leg back. Inhale, high lunge. Feel that stretch on the front of the right hip, and exhale, chair pose. Come to sit, airplane arms. And then step the left leg back, high lunge. Hands come high. And exhale, chair pose. Step the left leg forward, come to sit. Exhale, step the right leg back, hands come high. One more side. Exhale, step the right leg forward, airplane arms. Step the left leg back, high lunge. We're back right where we started. And exhale, lower the hands to frame the right foot, lengthen out the right knee. Let's open up the hamstring as well. Option to use your block here if you like on the outside of that right leg. Continue to hold. Invite your left hip bone forward. Forehead comes towards the knee. Give me one more breath here. And then inhale, bend the right knee. Lunge, step it forward. Forward fold, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, circle sweep the hands up and over. Exhale, cactus the arms, open up the chest, straight the hands behind you. And a fist, root and ground the fist, shine the heart up towards the heavens. Open up through the chest and the front of the body. And exhale, chin comes back to the chest and fold it forward. Extend the fist up and over the head. Let's get a deep stretch in the shoulders. Give me one more breath here. And exhale. Lower the hands, and you're going to step or hop back. Step the right leg back, left leg back, high plank. Option to shift forward, and exhale, lower onto the belly. Untuck the toes. And inhale, Bhujangasana, just lifting the heart, or option for up dog. Flip toes, downward facing dog. Coming back to our down dog here. Working on pressing those heels down. And we will move to the opposite side. Inhale. Left heel comes high to the heavens. Exhale, knee towards the nose. Hold and hover. Inhale. Three-legged dog. And exhale. Lunge, step it through. High lunge. Circle sweep the hands up and over. Extend the eye gaze up to the heavens and exhale. Chair pose. Step the right leg forward. Come to sit. Airplane arms. Switch sides, step the left leg back, high lunge. Exhale, chair pose, come to sit. Hands behind you, weight in the heels, step the right leg back, high lunge. Exhale, airplane arms. Hands sweep behind us, we come to sit. And we step that left leg back again, hands come high. One more side, exhale. Step it forward, come to sit, chair pose, and lunge, step the right leg back, hands come high. And exhale, let's lower the hands to frame that left foot, lengthen out the left knee. Once again, you can use your block on the outside of that left leg. Keep inviting your right hip bone forward as you relax the head and neck down. Inviting them towards the knee. One more breath here. Inhale, let's bend that knee. And step it forward, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Extend the heart. And exhale, Uttanasana. Forward fold. Inhale, we'll micro bend the knees as we circle sweep the hands up and over Astasana. Palms come to press and exhale. Cactus the arms. Drape them straight behind you. Interlace the fingers behind you. Ground the hands, lift the heart up towards the heavens. And exhale. Hold. Inhale, chin to the chest. Drape it forward. And exhale. Extend the fist up and over the head. Let's open up through the shoulder girdle. Option to grab a strap here in between the hands if the shoulders are too tight, or to grab a sock or a tie. And let's release the hands. You can step or you can hop back to your high plank. I'm going to hop back. If you hop back, make sure that you are doing so with bent elbows. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 rounds of breath here. Inhale for 1. And exhale. Inhale for 2. And exhale. And inhale for 3. And exhale. Inhale, right heel comes high. And exhale, lunge. Step it through. Let's drop the left knee down. Now, if you have sensitive knees, you can crease your mat right in the center, like I'm doing here. Just creates a little padding for that knee. Oops. You can also get a blanket here. So find what feels good for you. Grab your block. And we're just going to come to a low lunge. Hands come high to start and invite the hips forward. Let's just start opening up through the psoas. Hands interlace together on the knee. Keep inviting the hips forward. And we're just going to hold here for a few rounds of breath. Feel that stretch on the front of your left hip. If it's too much, you can root your hands into the block and one hand on the knee. Continue to hold. You're going to take your block here, root your left hand on your block, or you can omit your block completely, root your left hand on the earth. Extend your right hand forward and up. And start to bend the back knee, capture the foot. Keep inviting the foot to the glute, and keep inviting the right knee into the body. And give me 2 more breaths here. One final breath. And let's release the leg gently. You're going to hold in your lunge here. You're going to keep your toe untucked. You're not going to tuck your toe. And you're just going to lift your back knee. You're going to feel a stretch in the front of the thigh. Give me 2 rounds of breath here. You can root your hand in that block if you want some more height, or you can keep your hands grounded. Inhale for 1. And exhale. Inhale for 2. And exhale. Gently. And drop your left knee down. You're going to find your 3-legged dog. I'm just lengthening out my mat again here. So you're going to find your 3-legged dog. Tuck the back left toe. Left knee rises. Inhale. 3-legged dog. Right leg comes high. Turn that right hip bone down. Press up with the inner right thigh and the heel. And then exhale, down dog. Ripple it forward, high plank. Lower halfway for your chaturanga. And then inhale. Flip toes. Up dog. Exhale. Down dog. Opposite side. Let's inhale. Left heel comes high. And exhale. Let's lunge. Step it through as we drop the right knee. Now I'm not going to fold my mat this time, but you can if you need to. And shift the hips forward. And invite the hands up to the heavens. Keep opening up through the front of that right hip. One more breath. Shifting the hips forward. Once again, you can root the hand on the block. You're just trying to open up that right psoas. Now you can root the right hand on the block, or you can drop it all the way down to the earth. Extend the left hand up and over. Start to bend the back knee and capture the foot. You got 2 rounds of breath here. Inhaling for 1. And exhale. Inhale for 2. And exhale. Slowly release the foot. Gently. You're going to stay in your lunge here, and you're going to keep your back right toe untucked. And you're just going to lift your right knee up. 2 rounds of breath here. Inhale for 1. And exhale. Inhale for 2. And exhale. Let's drop the right knee. Tuck the back right toe. Lift the right knee up and 3-legged dog. Pluck the left knee and leg up. And exhale. Downward facing dog. Inhale, forward high plank. And exhale over onto the belly. Inhale, Bhujangasana. Cobra pose, little to no weight in the hands. And exhale, chin kisses the mat. Inhale, arms extend long like Superman hands. And you're going to go for length here in the hands. You're going to keep your left hand rooted. And you're going to bend your back right knee. Let's capture the inside of the foot. Keep drawing the inner thighs towards one another. They're going to want to wing out. On the inhale, lift the head, lift the heart, and kick back into the foot. Keep the left hand grounded. Feel that stretch on the front of your right thigh. Keep kicking up. If it's painful in your knee, come out of it. You got 2 rounds of breath here. Lift and kick. Lift and kick. Lift and kick. Exhale, release. Extend the right hand. Let's do the opposite side. Bend the back. Left knee. Capture the inside of the foot. Keep the right hand grounded. And inhale, lift the heart, the head, and kick. Kicking into the hand. Keep the right hand grounded. Lift and kick. Lift and kick. Lift and kick. 1 more breath. Lift and kick. Release. Left hand extends. Hold here. You're going to lift the feet to fly, the hands to fly. Inhale, lift the heart, lift the head, lift the feet and the hands. Lengthening from the psoas. Keep lifting. If this bothers your low back, cactus the arms. 2 more rounds of breath. Keep lifting. 1 more round of breath. Keep lifting. Exhale. Release. Chin comes to the mat. Shake out the hips. Release the low back. And let's tuck the toes and rise. Tabletop. Exhale, let's release the low back. Hips to the heels, child's pose. Arms extend long. Relax head and neck down. Inhale, ripple it up, tabletop, and exhale, tuck the toes, down dog. Right heel comes high to the heavens, and exhale, pigeon pose, step the right shin through. Glide the left leg down. Make sure the knee is coming right behind the right wrist. If this feels painful in your knee at all, draw the foot closer to the groin. If it still feels painful, then come out of this posture. You want to feel a little bit of discomfort, but not excruciating pain. I'm going to stay lifted here in my chest to lengthen through my left psoas. Now, if my right hip is super tight, I can position my block underneath my right hip for additional support. You can also put a pillow there as well. Stay lifted, open up through that psoas, dropping through the hip. And then make your way onto the forearms. And you got 2 to 3 rounds of breath here in your pigeon pose. On the inhale, let's glide ourselves up and float the hips over to the right side, and you're going to invite your left knee in to kiss the bottom of your right foot. So you're creating kind of like a diamond shape with the right knee and a diamond shape with the left. I'm going to extend my right hand back, and some of us, we might stay here. We might already start to feel the stretch on the front of our left psoas, or if you want to go deeper, you can drop the right forearm. Now, if you'd like to go even deeper from here, you can come all the way onto your back. Now, if your knees float up, that's indicative that this is too low for you, so you need to draw yourself up. You're going to feel a deep stretch in that left psoas, and we're going to hold here for 2 rounds of breath. Try to relax. Come back to your breath wherever you are, if you're on your forearm, if you're all the way down on your back. And you got 1 more breath here. If you came on your back, let's prop ourselves onto our forearms. If you came onto your forearms, coming back to our down dog, inhale, left heel comes high, and exhale, pigeon pose. Let's step the left shin down to the mat and drag the right knee back. Remember, you want your knee right behind your left wrist. Walk the hands in to create some length in your right psoas here for a moment. Just feel the stretch, let the hips acclimate, and release here. And continuing to surrender, and then on the exhale, let's relax the hands down. We have 2 to 3 rounds of breath here on this side in our pigeon pose. Two more rounds of breath here. Let's go ahead and come up, and you'll slide the hips over to the left and drag the right knee in to kiss the bottom of the left foot. And notice that I turn down my right toe. Ignore the ash, y'all. My feet are very ashy right now. You're going to extend your left hand way back behind you. Now remember, some of us are already feeling the stretch on the front of the right hip from here. Others of us are going to stay right where we are. This feels good to us, or you can come down onto the left forearm and hold here. Or you can make your way all your way onto the back. Remember, if your knees come up, it's indicative that the stretch is too deep. So for me, my right knee is coming up on this side because my right psoas is a little tighter. So I'm going to come up. I'm going to stay on my forearms on this side. It's completely fine. Just learning to celebrate where we are. 2 rounds of breath. You can drop your left ear on your left shoulder for a neck release. One more round of breath. If you came onto your back, come onto your forearm. If you're on your forearm, push the hand into the earth, pluck the elbow up. Carry the hands in front of you. Invert the left knee and drag it back. Tabletop. Let's knock out the feet. And child's pose. Hips come to the heels, arms extend long. And let's ripple it up tabletop and make our way onto our seat for our final resting posture. Legs coming forward and making our way down onto our backs. Now, if you'd like to, you can come back to Baddha Konasana. Bottoms of the feet come together and just check out how the psoas feel now after we've kind of spent a little time opening them up. Maybe this posture is a little bit more comfortable to maintain, maybe it's not. If it's the latter, if it doesn't feel comfortable, if you still feel kind of tight here, you can just extend the legs for traditional shavasana. Find what feels comfortable for you. We'll go ahead and close the eyes here and start to drift into our meditation. You can place your hands on your psoas if you like. toes and fingers. Inviting gentle movement back into the body. As you roll to the left or the right side into a fetal position. And making your way up to a seated position at the top of our mats. Finding a seated position that feels comfortable for you, I always come to Virasana, or you can sit cross-legged if you prefer. I invite you to close your practice with whatever hand mudra feels intuitive to you and showcases gratitude for our practice today. Traditionally, palms are drawn together, a little space in between with the thumbs pressing into heart center. If you're familiar with mudras, I invite you to find the mudra that feels intuitive to you at this point in time. I naturally always gravitate towards Infinity Mudra. Take a deep inhalation in through the nostrils. And exhale out of the mouth, HA. We'll each repeat one time. I've done my best. I leave the rest. Namaste. Thank y'all so much for joining me for today's Psoas practice. If this felt good in your body, feel free to give me a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button so you never miss movement and enlightening tips with your girl Yoga by Biola every Monday. We do have a really exciting retreat coming. The Vinyasa Master of Ceremony retreat is coming to you guys September 16th through the 21st in Kauai, Hawaii. We officially have 8 more spots left. If you're interested in that, go ahead and click the link that I'm going to put in the description box below to learn more and to register. In the meantime, don't forget to follow your girl on the gram at Yoga by Biola. And I will see you guys very soon with some more good. Love y'all. Have a good day.